Hello everybody, my name is Clayton Huffman and welcome to Key Weird for this August 13th, 2015 edition. Hope everybody having a great time keeping it weird out there. Throughout the keys, well, we'll come with you like little tidbits, this and that going on. I know we tend to harp more towards the lower keys, but don't feel left out. Upper keys, middle keys. We got stuff coming your way, okay? I'll just take it by, the most weirdest thing, so some of them might be good not to be part of that. But here's something funny. This happened in Big Compton, okay? It's on the sheriff's website. You can probably see these two guys if you go to our uniformkeys.org page with the links right below. Click on it, click on the Key Weird button, and when you're on the Key Weird button, you got all these funky pictures, this and that. You got the video you're watching here, but also on the left you have this one little picture. It says, do you want to know who got locked up last night, whatever, and has a picture of Charlie Sheen. If you click on that picture of Charlie Sheen, it'll take you to who got arrested. It gives you all the mug shots, what they got arrested for, and you go check this one out today. They're in Big Compton. The county sheriff's office detectives raided at home, and they arrested two men, seized about $2,000 in cash, prescription pain pills, and some cocaine. Sounded like they had a little side business going, and they didn't have the paperwork in order. And you know what? That's not that far from my place, so I guess it kind of hit home. Didn't even know what was going on. That's like probably about a half mile away, but yeah, that's kind of weird. The weird part of it is there were 5 adults and 4 children present. Okay? Let me just say that again. 5 adults, 4 children present. You really will have children around all that? First of all, you're stupid enough to get, have children. I mean, you're an idiot to have children around that. And then second of all, you get arrested. You deserve to be thrown away, be locked up, gone. See you. Have a good day. Alright? What if one of those kids got into that stuff? It's just, wow. They're going to have fun with you in prison. When you get married there, let me know. I'll send both of you guys a wedding present, okay? I'll just go down to one of the adult stores and send it to you so you guys can have some fun. Because you're going to have a lot of it for being that stupid when they find out about it. Something else I want to talk about, you talk about all this and that, everybody has a history. Well, I'm going to start bringing some history to you. One thing I want to bring to you that is really popular down here is called Robert the Living Doll, Key West Living Doll. If you haven't heard about this, you come down here, you need to go see it. It's based off of a doll. This family that live here in Key West in the old artist house. The artist house is actually a bed and breakfast. You can stay there, okay? The husband and wife lived there. They was really well off, but they was known to be mean to the servants. So one of the servants, a young lady who practiced voodoo, gave him like a 3-foot straw doll to their kid, Jean. Well, shortly after they received this doll from this one of the servants, 3-foot straw doll, the strange things started happening. First thing that happened was one night the kid was Jean was a young child, woke up to find Robert, as he stated, in his foot of his bed, talking, making all kinds of noises, moving around, throwing stuff, breaking stuff. The kid could not move. He was paralyzed and fair. Started screaming. The mother runs over to the bed, to the bedroom like any mother would. Couldn't open the door. It was locked. Could hear furniture overturning. Could hear her child screaming, and could hear another voice in there. Finally, when the door opened up, the doll was sitting in the foot of the bed. The kid was screaming, upset. The whole bedroom was a wreck, and it said Robert did it. Shortly after that, bad things started happening in the house. The kid went everywhere with that doll. I always said it was Robert's fault. After some time, the Dad got upset, put the doll up in the attic, and took it away from him. And I'm doing a short narrative version. You can read up on this, online, or when you come down and go see it. Well, as it turns out with Robert, before that happened, if we took it up there, let me backtrack for a second. They could hear Gene talking to the child, to the doll, and then hearing Gene change his voice like a demonic voice and answering back. But nobody ever saw like Robert do that. But Robert was having a fit. So the father puts him up in the attic. It goes away. Years later, Gene gets married. Parents died. He moved into the house. Well, they the funny thing is, when Gene died, not died, I'm sorry, backtrack. The wife comes in. He goes and they move in. He goes up to the attic. He starts looking around to see what he had up there. He finds the doll. He brings the doll down. The wife, things start happening again. Voices, this and that. Hearing footsteps. Gene puts the wife said, "Hell no, I'm not having it." They get into a big fight. He thinks Gene should have his own room. He gives him a room over the turret room if he wants to stay there. The artist's house. Finds the child. The doll. Children in the neighborhood and everything walking by saying they see the doll mocking them, moving around. The wife hears footsteps upstairs. It gets kind of crazy. Gene finally puts the doll back up in the attic when he finds the doll sitting in a rocking chair in the turret room. The doll goes up there. He goes to put the doll back up. Then the next thing you know, the damn doll, as soon as you come back downstairs, the doll is right back there again. That would freak me out right there alone. With all that stuff going on, it gets completely nuts, chaotic. I'm gonna leave the story there, but I'm gonna let you know one thing: when he died in 1972, that evil did not die with him. It started back up when the new family moved into the house. That doll, you wonder where the doll's at now? It's over at the museum, at the East Motel Museum, guarded heavily by security guards, and that's over by the airport. When you land in the airport, it's right there. So when you come down to Key West, go check it out. That's a little history for us, kind of weirdness that we have here. That you thought New Orleans had all the market locked up on this. Key West, right there with them, baby. Right there with them. Seattle tunnels, everything. We're right there with you guys. Actually, because of that doll, another tidbit of information. Ghost Adventures came down here a couple years ago and said this was one of that with all the artifacts in there, that is one of the most haunted museums, haunted places in the United States. That came from them. All right, and I kind of like those guys. They're pretty cool. But that's for another show. I hope you guys enjoy it. I kind of rambled on a little too long, but I want to give you a little history, what's going on, and I hope you guys enjoy yourself. If you want to know more, look it up. It's Robert the Key West Living Doll. It's all over the internet. Check it out. Hope you have a great time. I'm Clayton Huffman, and keep it weird out there, guys.